Now that we've created our project folder, we're ready to create a citation, and it's going to be for a digital image. The EasyBib app is the best tool to use for creating digital image citations. So I'm back here. This is the project I created in the previous tutorial. I'm going to click Bibliography, and that will take me to this page. You can see I don't have any citations created yet for this project. If I did, they would show up here. Along the top here, or not the top necessarily, but right here, these are the options you have. It's going to default to website, but we are doing a digital image citation, so that's not going to work for that. We have book, video, journal, database, and under all 59 options is where you're going to find the option for creating a digital image. It's going to open up with all of these. On the left-hand side, it has most popular. Digital image happens to be one of those. You can find that here, or you can come down and find digital image here. So click one of them to open it. You will be given a bunch of fields that you will need to fill out. And just a little warning about this page. There are quite a few ads that are popping up now in EasyBib, so do your best to ignore them if that happens to you, like it is for me. I've done a little bit of searching, and I have just searched an image of a frog. So here's my picture. I know a lot of students, their first thought is that because they're using Google, that Google should be a part of their citation, and actually that's not true because Google is a search engine. So once you get to this point where you've opened the picture in your search, you've got some options over here. You will want to choose Visit Page because you're going to gather some information to use to create your citation. The first one that comes up, you have two options here, title and description. You'll fill out title if there actually is a title to use for your image. If there is no title given on the web page, then you're going to have to make up a description yourself. So I'm going to come back over to our page here. Here's the frog I was looking at, and I can see that there is an image, or I'm sorry, a title right below here, which I am actually just going to copy and paste to put into my citation. So I'll paste that in title. And again, if there were no title, I'd have to make up something here like green tree frog is probably what I would have come up with. Contributors, it's asking, is there a photographer? And I can see underneath here that the photo is by Don Farrell. So I can remember that. So I'm going to come back over here. And in his first name, we'll put Don. And the last name is Farrell. Now, if for some reason you cannot find a photographer here, that's fine. Then you can leave it blank, but do your best to try to find it. Website title appears to be How Stuff Works. I remember that. You can usually find the website titles at the top of the page. And the publisher, typically you're going to want to probably scroll down to the bottom of the page somewhere to see who published the website. And way down here at the bottom, I don't know if you can see that, it lists How Stuff Works as the publisher. So I'm going to come back over here. And maybe for this, I'll just do a copy-paste job. It's simple. The URL of the website, that's the easy one. Just copy and paste the URL that you were just at. Paste that in. And we've got electronically published. So we're looking for a date. So I'm going to kind of scroll through here a little bit. Let's see if I can find something. The article, no dates there. Scroll down a little further. Citation and date. Well, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and click that and see what that. Wow, that's the article citation. But it looks like February 5th, 2008. 8 is when the whole article was published. So we can use that, February 5th, 2008. So I'll come back over here. It was 5, and then it was February 2008. So there is a little hunting involved when you're trying to see when the site was published. Date accessed is just referring to when did you access the picture, and that in my case was today. And I can just click this little button that says today, and that will create it for me there. And it looks like I've done a really good job of getting these filled out. Remember up here, only one of these two needs to be filled in. And once you've done all that, you can click Create Citation. EasyBib will do a little thinking. And hooray, here's your new citation. And this is going to, when you're logged into your account, it's going to save that for you. So you can copy and paste this wherever it is that you need to put your list of citations for your paper or your project. But it is saved for you in case you ever need to go back to it. So that is how you create a digital image citation in EasyBib.